Okay, now the cool, yet oddly, you'll find it disturbing thing about iPads is there are many ways to do things. So, I turn on my iPad, I press the home button again. Remember how I said every once in a while you'll need to close apps so that it doesn't use up your memory, which will come back after you close them. You press this twice to get the screen. Well, that's not the only way. Every once in a while you will do that accidentally. If I put my finger down on the white on the bottom and just roll up, it brings up that same screen, and I can close the apps from there. So if you have trouble with the 2-finger clip, you just roll up from the bottom. How do I get rid of it? Tap the screen someplace else. Okay, notice the first time I tapped it didn't work. I think I hit my fingernail. Try tapping it again. Okay, now I'm just going to share some of these other things that are on here for you, just to kind of tell you what they are. Down here at the bottom are things that are, this will stay messages. This is Safari, and that will stay open, and this is email, which every once in a while you might find yourself getting a new email from, looks like Facebook. I probably won't email you very much, but I might message you, so you'll have to look at that, okay? So I click to get out of that. Wow, now it shows 13 messages down there. Do you want to get rid of those 13? I can show you. All you have to do is, gosh, it's been so long since I did this. So I can look at an email, swipe to the side, it says more, flag, or archive. What happens if I say more? I can reply to the message. Archive will get rid of it, okay? But look at that. Mark Robbins has already found you on Facebook. I'll explain that to you later. So here's the edit button. Then I have that, so I can where did I just say? Select messages to delete. There should be a thing to select them all, and I don't see it. Personally, I wouldn't worry about any of that, but if you do, slide it and archive is the easiest. Look at that. John and Judy found you. Look at all those people finding you on Facebook. I'm sorry. Look at that. Did you see that? I slid it quickly and it got rid of them all. It got rid of it. Now I can't do it again. Okay. Anyway, we don't care about that. You don't even have to look at them. Okay. Down here is a word game that I play. It only plays oriented the other way. Whoops. Sorry, that was the wrong one. I lied. That's Words for Friends, and I'll show you that on another one, okay? Games, again, are up here in these folders. There's word games. I don't know if you'll like it. I play this word game right there. There's a word search. There's Wheel of Fortune. I haven't played all of these, so you can look at them and see what you like. Books to read. You have your Kindle app right there. It's the person who is sitting underneath the tree. I did set this up with your Amazon account. I'm gonna say, what's this say? Stay connected. I'm just gonna say not right now. Right here it shows, it says all items in your library, the ones that are downloaded. It doesn't, I'm not connected to the internet on your iPad right now, so it's not going to download anything. But I'll show you how to get things downloaded on here. So if I go to more, and right there is the button that says sync. So if you're wanting something that's not showing up and you've put it on there, you sync it and it will show you the things that you synced. Now, it's synced already, so I'm going to go back to the library. I'm going to show you how to get a book. So there's nothing downloaded, which means if I click all here, these are the books that have been put on this iPad from the Amazon account. But they're not really on the iPad. They're like in a cloud that you can take and put on the iPad. Okay, so let's say I want to try to read this one here called Awaken Spells. I just clicked on it, and if it's available to me, it will start downloading. And you see there's a blue line going across the bottom. Now, some of these, I think I shared with you or something, like this right here, Stephen White. I know when I click on that one, it's not going to download it because that's a library book and it's not available. So don't worry about those. I don't know whether we can get rid of them or not. Cancel, I hit something I didn't want to hit. So I just clicked and held. I was trying to see if there was anything on there. It doesn't say I can get rid of it, so I'm not going to worry about it. But if I want to see now, I downloaded that book and it has a check mark there. So if I go to downloaded, it shows, and I can actually open it up and now and read it. Okay, I can also open it from here by just clicking on it. This is the first time we've used this on here, so it kind of gives you a talk through of how to do things. If I click next, or I click this X right there because I'm not interested in directions. So I have my book here. I clicked on it. I can just move to go to the next page. If you want to put a bookmark where you're at, you just click up at the top corner. You want to get rid of the bookmark, click up at the top corner. I'm not sure whether I like this book or I want to do something different. I click on the page and then I can just scan through it and see what's in there. I don't know that that's something that you're going to want to do. Up here at the top though, which isn't available from the other screen, is the text. So if I click up there, I can make the text bigger by clicking there. I'm just going to go ahead and make it bigger for you. That's too big. Click over there and make it smaller. If you want to try a different background so that you can see whether you like it as much, and if you want to turn down the brightness on the page, it's also available there. Okay. If you just want words straight across the page so you don't have two columns. So how did I get there? I just clicked on the page, and then up here it shows me text right there. Okay. I guess you can even change the font if you don't like that font, that whatever the book is in. Make sense? There's the bookmark thing right there. So if I want to bookmark that page because that's where I was, I can click it there too. Get back to the book. Now I'm like sliding, but you don't have to slide. You can just, oh, I guess you do have to slide. I bet you don't though. I bet there's a way to fix that so you don't have to slide. I don't see it on this page, but I know it's in there somewhere because everything is in here somewhere. Okay? That's it. That's how to read a book. Get back out of it, click on there, and it closes the Kindle app. Okay? Because I'm a nice person, I'm going to come in here. I'm going to show you, I don't like this book. I want to get to another book. How do I do that? So I just clicked on it to bring it to this page again. And then if you notice over here, there's some things. So let me just see what's under them. That first one brought me back to the library. I want to get back there. I can push the book again. The second one shows me different things. Sync to the furthest page. You won't have to worry about that. Start at the beginning of the book. Search if there was something in the book you remembered that you wanted to go back and look at, or look up a word, you can do that. So get back to the library, click that arrow. If you don't like that book, download another one. Some of these, most of those are free books. And you might have read some of the other ones, okay? So now that one's on there too. When I go to download, there's 2 books downloaded on here. Should I download some more just in case? I'm going to download that one too. Girl in Trouble. I don't know if I read that one or not. And then I'm going to show you in another video, how do you get more books on your own, or you can call your daughter or message your daughter and tell her you need some more books, okay? Read and be happy. Love ya.